Keeping bottom, he's only level 1. Trying to make a go on Venomancer.
To KP. And a nice two-man stun from Tim's. First blood spilt by the Nyx, and maybe a bonus kill. Raging Potato does have the brown boots and 5 sticks.
Straight keeping bottom.
They want Gabby, I think. Gale to kick things off. KP hit by the two-man Maledict into Impale, and Raging Potato chips away with a nice ether shock there, killing off the Troll Warlord, and KP with 1 charges, turning to fight up against AU, but you can see.
It's not the easiest lane for Pango against the Razor. He's stealing your damage, so you can't use Swashbuckle to full potential.
This tri-lane bottom just relentlessly going in on KP. One more touch will do the job, and there we go. Yet another grab up. TNC have been doing very... Pango, who's got a Swashbuckle back.
Cool. Luckily, he had the Mango there, so he can Swashbuckle away, and he picked up the Region Rune from that Pangolier. Pango is trying to stack some jungle for himself. Runes are gonna spawn.
They are coming in. Nyx shackled up, and KP with a level 2 poison touch dodges the stun. Nice little sidestep there. As we get ourselves Arjit taking 2, and by the Nature's Prophet, the bottom lane, they go in again onto KP. Maledict cask slowed down by the Raging Potato Shadow Shaman, but that's too much to handle. Gabby now on a killing spree. 3-0-1-2. They do have the Shadow Shaman coming through, and Cuckoo will at long last be hunted down. 3 heroes onto his location, and they do kill him off. We'll come back to the Lone Druid's item choices, because Raging Potato has made some choices of his own. Questionable ones. Tim's with a nice stun up onto the high ground, and the static link from Armel will bring Raging Potato down. MINESKI with a couple of heroes in the...
And it's a Maelstrom pickup for him. Cuckoo.
Is he in trouble? They do have the shackles. Bit of damage from Ninja Boogie. Sprout nicely placed, and in comes the Lone Druid. I should be able to chip away at Cuckoo enough to get the kill, or maybe not. He's juked himself through the trees. He's got a TP scroll, but I think he's done for here. Another Sprout from Ninja Boogie that will finally secure the kill as
Wand, Urn of Shadows, also overtime damage. They're gonna try to invade runes. Shadow Shaman's being pinged out.
Moon straight in on top of them, has the Rolling Thunder, but he's been chain stunned up into oblivion. 4 heroes from TNC around their own shrine.
On the bottom lane, that's a dead Venomancer.
Surged up, iron shelled, KP's being burnt down, and there really isn't any escape from that clan towards mid lane, where he's safe and sound. Tims needs to get the stun onto Raging Potato, but he doesn't quite connect. Nice little pirouette there by the Shadow Shaman will claim them a kill in the mid lane, and maybe
Razor has that Road of Atos. That's going to be a guaranteed kill.
Jaboogie does drop. Found him? They found Tims. Raging Potato just walked in. Hey! Map hack isn't allowed, I'm sure. Good 2-man stun. Tims has been really on the money with them, and the Quelling Blade to try and cut through unsuccessfully. Next assassin. Found by 4 heroes to be reckoned with. For sure in this game, as Moon playing very aggressively, and the root comes through. Rod of Atos is there as well as the Troll, ensnaring the Pankin about moving further northwards as the wall is dropped and the Rod of Atos catches. Veno with the Poison Nova out. A lot of damage can be coming, but the Death Ward is perfect up on the high ground and absolutely nailing Arjit. That Maledict is gonna absolutely do him down.
It's a full duration
kill in the back. 3 heroes gone.
For a bear build, since you can always use static link, Maledict works on a bear. Shadow Shaman is gonna get stunned. That's a dead Shadow Shaman. Shadow Shaman Mass Serpent Ward's placement was not the greatest. They took the tier 1 tower again. He placed it there. They did not even need to commit.
They're trying to catch down bottom now, knowing that TNC are spread across the map. They make a play onto the Witch Doctor, but can they get Armel? The Razor looks like he's out of there with a quick TP away.
Target for TNC that they can find. Position 5, Witch Doctor, Ninja Boogie buying back.
Yeah, he died down bottom to Tims as we were watching that Witch Doctor get gone on. And now Arjit in trouble. The Hex nicely done onto the bear. The Serpent Ward's down. The Vacuum stun connects decently as QQ runs straight on into the middle of all of them. 2 heroes drop like that. Gabby gets a double kill and continues his streak. Large.
Budget Sniper.
Oopsie.
Ninja Boogie dies again.
They don't have a stun.
I think cheap damage items
Well, they're going to get jumped now. They'll catch the bear at the very least. Vacuum back down as Moon rolls in. Nice connections with that Rolling Thunder. Bounce back and the vacuum into the Serpent Wards. The MINESKI are all trapped in a cage that they designed themselves. The prison has been locked down. And TNC, they are the key holders. In comes Tims and Gabby to clear through the prisoners that they've made. 2 heroes down. And a lone druid, he's just
a farm and has a hero to work with. So both of them have
Blink
daggers. There it goes.
That's not how it's meant to be. They missed their combo pretty awfully. As they get the Poison Nova out, it's a good amount of damage, and Raging Potatoes drop the Serpent Wards. Nice Rolling Thunder connecting onto 2, but Cuckoo just runs on through. He's fine. He's got himself away. Still ticking down low, but Arjit the bear in so much trouble. Gabby shreds him, and Cuckoo TP's home. Doesn't even fall. 3 heroes down. The dive back from the Shadow Shaman, and how did this happen? Absolute deconstruction. Away with like Troll and Juggernaut. Very often they feel like Shadowblade or Blink is like a requirement. It can get a little bit messy in terms of item redundancy as we watch the Nature's... Mel drains a bit of damage. Cheese and BKB in hands. There we go. Start things off. Vacuum stun in onto the Lone Druid. He's got no maneuverability and he's dead. Down and out for 60 seconds. I think the G's are coming because KP is in his grave. 6 feet under as TNC slaying MINESKI. 1 by 1 they'll fall. And there's absolutely no way back into this game. Moon will hide away in a fountain. Darkseer's fun to Moon. They've sandwiched him in near the bounty runes. Are they going to make a play onto him? He swashbuckles down to the low ground. AU still wants to have a go. Glimmercaper's there. Cuckoo finds a grab onto Ninja Boogie off to the north. Moon going to go Rolling Thunder. Has a TP. He's going to show...
Oh, do they? Look at this. Smoke play AoE surge going from a different direction.
Here we go. There it is. Catch onto KP. Blow up the Veno before he can do too much. He poison Novas and sure enough gets a spell out. Gabby on the Troll trying to catch up to the rest of his team as they lose the Darkseer and force a buyback. Tier 3 tower under pressure as the Rolling Thunder comes in and connecting with AU's Witch Doctor. Now the Rod of Atos out, but Gabby's BKB is bigger. AU finally falls in towards the bag, and MINESKI, they're defending their base and they're pushing them out. They do take down an additional member of MINESKI now, but TNC, this buyback Darkseer back into the wall, perfectly placed, but the raise has already fallen, and Troll Warlord struggling to stick on a target. Ninja Boogie will be the one to fall. Cuckoo trapped in the trees as the Savage Roar sends Gabby packing. Arjit, Hurricane Pike back, but the AoE surge in towards KP's Venomancer. Cuckoo wants to punch him down, and he should be able to clear him up. 5 dead, and MINESKI called GG.
Yeah, at one point it looked good that they might be able to turn things around, but Troll taking no damage in that team fight.
You can cast spells into it. It is very weird. Nice stun. Tims really has been incredibly good landing these impales out of the Nyx Assassin. The double iron shells start to go to work. KP's there with the purification though. Treants will dodge away from the damage, but the cask bouncing in. Ninja Boogie getting caught. Another stun, impales perfect. Sunstrike will not secure the kill. Cuckoo's the one to grab it.
Avalanche. He also has level 3.
Oh, AU's baiting down bottom. He's drawn the attention of the Wraith King and the Dark Willow in. Doesn't have any spells to throw into the mix, but this little Raging Potato Dark Willow just going to get clicked down, it looks like. Troll with another ranged axes will be able to slow them down. The kill is there, though, as Witch Doctor falls. Troll claims the life of the Dark Willow in return. Raging Potato, yeah, Dark Willow really starting to slow down bottom. They throw the stun onto AU, but the Maledict there with a chain control from Tims. And Gabby shows his face for a quick and easy one over onto Arjit. Ooh, pops the stick. Gabby will take the kill. They grabbed.
Have a point in Cursed Crown. Okay, maybe with the Nature's Prophet TPing.
He's going to get caught by the Bramble Maze, and there's the toss to finish him off. Play. Unfortunately, tosses his own creep as down bottom. Arjit does get run at. Sprout there to buy some space. The Sunstrike is just off the mark. A shave away from killing off the Wraith King. He might pop to the Maledict still, though, as he's being tickled down in the back end, and he will die. As the Dark Willow being hunted and hounded by this Darkseer, as the Cursed Crown will connect onto him, but the ensnare first hit from Gabby. Easy as you like, into the trees they go, and that's a tiny, really, the one big winner coming out of this as they move 2 to top to help KP for the Darkseer, expending and dumping a lot of gold in there, but down towards bottom. Finally, a Sunstrike will connect. But KP, the Guardian Angel and the Heavenly Grace, I don't know if that... Oh, the Maledict, is he going to tick down to it? He will. AU makes sure to close out the kill and even has a Death Ward to play around with if need be. Cursed Crown from Raging Potato. Bedlam is going to go in. Timms is there with the Carapace, the turn, the stun. The Death Ward from AU, throw it in. My son, go on. Kill him. Don't mess around. Death Ward him down. Raging Potato with a Terrorizer Rune in with a Blink Dagger DD Rune. Clears up Gabby. Ninja Boogie looking for the Sprout, but AU, he's out of there. No mana for the Death Ward. That's why he didn't throw. Who's this Nature's Wrath for? Oh, it's for AU. They're finding pickoffs on this Witch Doctor, and, you know, you're talking about the kind of sacrificial throw your body into the meat grinder. Oh, Sunstrike. Okay, Arjit's going to help tank it up. Next, Vendettas himself away, but the Cursed Crown onto Gabby. He's going to connect there on a toss forward, vacuum back into the wall. Cuckoo trying to buy space side as Gabby looking to fight into the Dark Willow. They've got the Guardian Angel. KP is running himself away. He doesn't want to stick around or get involved with this one. The Sunstrike's good. Is it good enough? One more touch. It'll do the trick. Timms needs to get in there. The Troll still going to work with Valtrans out, and they've got him. Down goes Tiny. Casket on top with a Malik there, and it's beautiful stuff from TNC. Wraith King turns to fight the Troll, but they've got so much damage. The Voodoo Restoration keeping Gabby alive. Where's the Oh, I see it.
Yes, that's a good job. I think Nyx Assassin just needs to keep doing that.
Dear Lord, make it stop. It was also... Yeah, puts them around him, makes sure that that Sunstrike doesn't kill him, but they've got to catch onto the Darkseer now with the Bedlam and the Tiny combo. Cuckoo's down, but a Tornado. EMP onto two. The Centaur gets caught in the Bramble Maze. If they'd had the stomp there, it would have been beautiful, but Moon's going to get caught regardless. Combo down the Ice Wall, and the Meteor will finish it. Oh, Ninja Boogie, stunned by Timms. Sunstrike to secure. Beautiful stuff.
Vendetta does this pop. Like when you're playing either Nyx Assassin or Bounty Hunter, you kill the courier, you wanna be around this area. You wanna ward up, try to kill it one more time, because someone is gonna...
A lot?
A lot? Alright, that's a cool answer, Gary.
I mean, what do you get? You get 50 from Heavenly Grace. Tiny's jumped in here. 1v4. Omni's already bailed away and popped his ultimate. And there's a sentry down, spotting Moon. The toss back in. Gabby sent in towards the dire side, but Tiny's all alone and he just died. KP might be in trouble as well. The Tornado won't quite land. Raging Potato bailing away with Ninja Boogie and KP in tow.
The wall, so they need to back off.
They found Ninja Boogie. Gabby getting terrorized, feared back and away. Towards the northern side, though, and KP comes to play. The Tornado EMP there. Stays resistance, brings KP to the ground, but it's got no mana left, and neither does Arjit. They're being clicked down by Armel's Invoker. Finally, the Red King will fall, but his reincarnation bringing him back up. Timms whiffs the stun, the first one that we've seen him do that. TNC bailing back towards their ramp. And the fact that AU knew that Ninja Boogie was going to be TPing into this area, finding the Nature's Prophet immediately. As they've got to catch on mid, the two-man stun, beautiful from Timms. Sunstrike is there, doesn't really connect with much, but I don't think it matters. As Ninja Boogie will TP into back foot, they've got to turn tail and run because Armel, Ghost Walk, Invis on the top of KP's head, and that is it. He is dead.
Do you still think every single time they use a spell on Omni who has Heavenly Grace on, how are they using spells through Repel?
How is it happening? How did they stun him? Invoker, he has gotten a little bit too deep there, I think. The Death Ward and the stun is good onto Wraith King, so they do get the exchange. Now, Raging Potato trying to shrine and buy some time, but the vacuum from Cuckoo clears it all up, and it's their play. They need to make this work, and they'll move forward onto the Darkseer, but he's so damn tanky. This is the top you want him to go up. Cuckoo sprints away, yaws up onto the Troll. They've taken him out of the fight, but Armel's in the back, pumping damage into Ninja Boogie until the Guardian Angel keeps everybody nice and comfortable, but for how long? Only a couple of seconds. Wraithfire Blast connects onto Nyx. The Tornado completely whiffs again off the mark from Armel, but they've got the turnaround play now onto KP. Trollers are there with the ensnare. Cuckoo's also coming in with the help of the Chaos Meteor. They clear him up easy peasy. Buybacks galore coming out. Nyx and Nature's Prophet both coming into the game. As Gabby gets a double kill and he wants more lives to claim. Arjit sprinting away, but he's got a Darkseer wall, a Centaur stomp, and Gabby shredding him limb from limb. One more hit will take him out. The reincarnation's there. The Sunstrike misses, but he'll just tornado him back through the trees regardless. Triple kill for Gabby. One man standing. Moon. What's going on in these games?
This troll is just going out of control. He still has a minute and a half on.
Curse Crown. Moon with a failed toss. Armel doesn't seem like he's got the angles on these tornadoes doing so well. Voka now. Good dire observer ward spots them coming, so they make it play fast. They go in onto the three of them. The death ward's down with the Maledict ticking. Moon's in trouble. And there's the wall with the vacuum back. Is beautiful from DNC. Two heroes are going to drop immediately. The Wraith King didn't even get his ultimate off, and KP trapped in the troll and snares. 3 for nothing. Nature's Prophet and Tiny bailing as quickly as they can. Avalanche will...
This damage from Troll Warlord, level 20 has
back is good.
40 damage. Let's go, Gary, hype it up
yes,
one last time.
Satanic on the Troll. No BKB. Moon does have one and pops it. He's big, shiny, and golden, but Gabby turns and fights. He doesn't care. He's got one Satanic. He's got Battle Trance, and he'll pop it. Chase in forwards now. The Terrorize is queued up and lined up onto 4, but he's already lost Argent's Wraith King. Good death ward from the low ground will zone the rest of MINESKI away. They've lost the melee barracks, and TNC, they want to continue this. They know they've still got cooldowns to go. Right, wait, Stroll if need be. MINESKI, if they wanted to make a play off the back of a smoke or something, it is far too late. It's the hell
double damage.
Who fit on the entire team. Chase tons with Reply Pass and the Curse Crack. A bit raw. Down, but it's a combo by the Sunstrike Meteor, dead for 75 with no buyback available. And TNC, they won't close this one out. Invoker jumped upon, BKB 4, no cheese, no ages for him. Armel have to back away. Dangerous territory for him to play in, but the vacuum wall is perfect. Oh, TNC have done it. The wall stomp on 4, the damage is insurmountable. And MINESKI, they're going to pop their buybacks, but I don't think you're going to be able to defend against the raging hordes of TNC heroes, absolutely forcing you to capitulate. There is no base. There is no team. MINESKI are going down to the lower bracket.
BKB on Wraith King.
The GGs are coming.
Just kidding. Fake hype. Go back. All on top of it. And every single time before the fight starts, Invoker gets a kill on Dark Willow.
And it removes so much of their team fight if Dark Willow's down. KP forced staffed away from the Meteor. Arjit still being burnt down in his own fountain. Gabby, with Battle Trap still available, Satanic in 10 seconds, he doesn't give a solitary damn about your team, your fountain, your lives, your family, your nothing. He's going to clear you all up. Easy as you like. Onto the tier 4s they go, and TNC, they know, with 4 heroes dead on MINESKI's side, it's time Lacoste. Shift, enter, GG, enter. Dark Willow smoking and running away, and there we have it. Moon and Ninja Boogie call it. TNC with a great performance today to take MINESKI out 2-0, put themselves in the best 5 grand final.